Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 88 of Let's Platinum God of War. I saved the game just off screen. I think if I press circle now it goes back to the game. I did accidentally go back to the game for like half a second, so Atreus' line will probably be slightly cut off. But this should work. I'm wondering if restart from checkpoint would help me out. It might, but I'm just going to let it go from here so that I don't, potentially ruin anything, and hopefully there's no... The conversation I think continues into the boat. Actually, yeah, that's what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I'll show you. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay, here we go.
I know saving her was the right thing, but she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live, yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jötunheim awaits.
Why did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jötunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Okay, Mimir might tell his story about that Starcroth or whatever it was called, so let's see if that happens. I'll make my way back to Tyr's temple
Mimir,
while we do that.
You never told me what happened with the stonemason's son.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. After completing his father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jötunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur, and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labour. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labours. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by the stranger. Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones. Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard. And when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out. Hrimthur knew that Freya loathed the Aesir, despite her marriage to Odin, and I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defences. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash, if not sooner.
I'm guessing that Surtur is the big fire god at the beginning of Thor Ragnarok, like the one, like I'm pretty sure that's how the movie starts. Like Thor is like trapped by Surtur, but yeah, but it's slightly different because I think in this game Thor and Odin are seen as like the real big bad guys. Apparently that's not the case in all of Norse mythology. There was actually a question about it on Jeopardy the other day. It was like, in Norse mythology, Jormungandr and, this and that, and who is the beloved god?
We were gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan... Go ahead and lock in Jötunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
And I was like, oh, maybe it's Tyr. And I thought, it must be Odin or Thor, but maybe it's Tyr. And it was Thor. Okay, and now we go to Jötunheim, which is this one. Here we go.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy. We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
Lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch their head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Brock by Lady Sif's Perfect Slushes. Okay, I could barely hear what they were saying, but that's okay. Let's make it to the peak of the highest, or the highest peak in all the realms, where we were supposed to go from the very beginning. Alright. We're almost there. Took 88 episodes to get to the end of the game, looks like.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her. Boy,
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all of the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
I can't see what they mean by that. Like, I don't see... Obviously, they wouldn't make a statue to Odin and Thor, but yeah. Lore added. Let me quickly read this. The dream of Midgard. Midgard was a dream of what could be if we shared and collaborated. Jötnar, Aesir, Vanir, Elf, Dwarf, and mortals. Most of all, it was beautiful, but not everyone is capable of sharing. Some believe anything uncontrolled is savage and threatening, and so we were mocked and tricked and used, and then slaughtered. Odin and his tribe were barred from our realm, but it was not enough. The wrath of Thor and his terrible hammer have thinned our number in Midgard to the brink of ruin. There is no option but to withdraw, while yet any live to do so. Odin and Thor would have killed all the giants if they could, and they got away with everything. One other thing I wanted to check is if I go to the bestiary, I think somewhere there was a thing about Balder. So I'm guessing... Was it Balder? Balder. He's one of the Aesir, Odin's son, Thor's brother. He came to our house for father and father killed him. Or so we thought. Supposedly he can't feel pain, and now he's hunting us with his nephews, but we don't know why. Oh, okay. I wanted to see... I actually don't know what I got at the end of that fight with Balder. Because I thought it was Balder, but it doesn't look like it in a way. Oh, here we go. The goddess Freya. It must have been this one. The Witch of the Woods was the goddess Freya the whole time. No wonder she's so good at magic. Father got really mad at her when he found out. He always tells me that gods are nothing but trouble, but Freya's always been nice to us. Maybe not all gods are bad. Maybe it wasn't that one. I don't know who it was that I got the details for, but oh well. That's how it goes. I'll just quickly have a look here. When we're on Boulder. Alright, I'm not sure. And I think we still have to hear this story, but I got the Hrimthor, son of Hrungnir. No, son of whatever. I can't remember.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
Okay.
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
The Guardian. Very
I should
interesting.
kill them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Okay. The Guardian returns. We foresee Midgard's fate. Overrun, a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jötunheim. The ways must be shut. The Serpent and the Guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the Guardian return. Until then, we await a better world, one without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We will wait for word that gods grow good. Hope that world gets here soon. Or word, I think would have worked just as well. I guess the Guardian is Tyr. I don't know. That's my guess. Yeah, we also have the map for Jötunheim now as well. Okay, let's keep going.
Wait! Father! Something's happening. It's your axe. It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Wow, incredible. There's so much information here, and that was a massive reveal as well, that it seems like Atreus' mother knew everything that was going to happen before it did. There's Mimir up there on the tree. Behind this cloth, which we can't move, we can only see it in the cutscene, is a vision of, there's Atreus with what looks like some wolves. But yeah, a vision of Kratos, which looks like he's being killed, and it's not really linear. I mean, I guess it probably is in some way. Magni and Modi, Helheim. So we fought the dragon, then we beat Magni and Modi, then we went to Helheim, then we fought Baldur. That's Thamur. That's Freya. I don't know if this is supposed to be Baldur or Kratos' wife, and then the story continues, but why is Mimir over here? It also seems like it's blocked off. I was going to try and translate everything, but I decided to just leave it as it is, because I do, I want to know what happens, but I think I want to let the sequel speak for itself when we get to that point. So I decided to go, let's not do it. There is one other thing that I noticed. I can't remember if it's actually mentioned in the game, but if you look at the top there, it says Leviathan Axe, and just below it says a powerful weapon handed down to Kratos. If we move to the blades, it says blades imbued with the flames of the underworld, a relic of Kratos' past. So the Leviathan Axe was handed down to Kratos, and it seems like his wife had the axe. So is that what they mean? Like she had it and then he got it from her? I'm guessing that's what it was, but yeah. You know what? I am going to stop here because the next scene's, the next bit's going to go for a while, and I think it'll fit better in the next episode. So we're almost there. For now, though, I want to thank you all for watching episode 88 of Let's Platinum God of War. My name is Ultima456. You're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.